Check one.
France 356 Heavy, Toronto Tower, your number 2, following BizJet traffic at 3 miles final. Wind is 260, 14, gusting 21, clear to land, runway 23.
Number 2, clear to land, 23, France 356, thank you. Purple Street 5667, with the ILS 24 right.
Blue Street 5667, tower number 1, continuing.
Alright, continue in, Blue Street 5667.
AC1, exit right, contact ground 1219er.
Exit right, 219, KC 1.
Canada 119, departure now 1288, have a good one.
Alright, departure Canada 119, you as well, see ya.
Wind check 260, 17, gusting 26.
I believe you.
1646, clear to off 248, the wind is 270 and 16, gusting 23.
Clear to go, runway 24 right, route 1646.
All right. Good evening. Or afternoon, I guess.
25667, winds 270, 16, gusting 23, clear to land, runway 248.
Clear to land, runway 24 right, Blue Street 5667.
Hope everyone's doing well. We're here at runway 23, Toronto Pearson International Airport. And just give me a second. We have an Air France coming in.
Contact departure 128. See you later.
Departure route 1646 as well.
Sorry, 924, take Papa if you have it. If not, right on Foxtrot. 924, great. Papa and ground is 12165. Have a good one.
Dozer 356, tower, line up runway 248.
Line up 24 right, Dozer 356.
Wind check 270, 20, gusting 26.
Thank you.
A25667, exit right, and contact ground 219er.
Exit right, over the ground, Blue Street 5667.
Dozer 356, winds 270 19, clear takeoff runway 248.
Clear takeoff 24 right, Dozer 356.
Turbine 617 tower, line up runway 248.
Line up runway 24 right, Turbine 617. Tower, good day, where's the 660 Alpha?
WestJet 660, Toronto Tower, caution turbulence. You were flying at 350. The wind 28016, gusting 26. Clear to land, runway 23.
Land 23, we check where's the 660.
Runway 248.
Take off 24 right, Caribbean 617.
Exit at Hotel 2, onto Hotel. Contact ground on 12165. Have a good night.
Give me a moment here. I just have to adjust something.
United 2273, holding short 23 Bravo.
Air France 356, Hotel 2, onto Hotel. Contact ground 12165.
Hotel 12165 with the ground, thank you.
United 2273 Tower, get you going after the next arrival. Roger.
On LS 24 right.
1247 Toronto Tower. Number 1, continue.
Continue.
1182, all set for an immediate.
Yes, we are.
1182 Tower. The wind is 28017, gusting 22 knots. Good immediate takeoff from runway 248.
Good immediate takeoff 24 right, Air Canada 1182.
Wind check 28016, gusting 26.
Departure 1288. See you later.
Good day, 617.
Alrighty. Here we go. Up next, WestJet 660 from Calgary. And I gotta set up a couple of things here because
We check.
27017, gusting 22 knots. For WestJet 1247, you are could land runway 248.
Clear to land 24 right, WestJet 1247. Tower Canada 2 heavy at Amsterdam.
United 2273 Tower, line up runway 23 at Bravo, be ready in immediate.
Line up 23 Bravo, United 2273.
Air Canada 2 Heavy, Toronto Tower, wind 28016, gusting 26, continue number 1, departing 1.
Air Canada 2.
Air Canada 2.
1182, contact
Coming in
departure
next.
12882.
Air Canada 1182, good day.
5.
Hotel 2, Hotel 2965, 66. Again for Air Canada 14.
F14, you all set to go?
Yeah, right, to roll.
F14, line up runway 248.
Line up runway 24 right, Air Canada 14.
Takeoff runway 23 from Bravo.
Crypt immediate takeoff runway 23 from Bravo, United 2273.
United taking off first. Then we're gonna have
1247, exit right, contact ground on 1219.
coming behind.
Right, ground 219 West Central. Clear land runway 23, Air Canada 2.
Canada 418, wind 280 at 20, gusting 27 knots, clear takeoff from runway 248.
Right, Air Canada 2 coming in, quick turn.
That's 513, winds 27021, gusting 27 knots, good land runway 248.
Clear land 24 right, Air Transat 513.
273.
Triple 7 Heavy. 300ER from Tokyo.
Air Canada 2, exit Hotel 4 onto Hotel and contact ground 12165. Have a good one.
Hotel 4, Hotel, and 2165. Konnichiwa, Air Canada 2. 271, Heavy, full stop, 241.
Konnichiwa.
Trend 271 Heavy Tower, number 2, there's a 321 short final departing traffic, wind 280, 21 gusting 27.
Number 2, Jordanian 271, thank you.
Gusting 26, clear to land runway 23.
Clear land 23, good evening, Rouge 15, Air 1953.
Rouge 1953 coming in from Quebec City on an A321.
Check 280, 17, gusting 26.
Is that 513, exit Charlie 4, contact ground 129.
Charlie 4, we're grounded, Transat 513.
You're 1658, winds 290 at 18, gusting 27 knots, clear takeoff, runway 248.
Clear takeoff 248, 1658.
Alright, stay
Me
tuned.
271 Heavy, winds 290 at 18, gusting 27, clear land 248.
Clear land 248, Jordanian 271 Heavy.
Rouge 1953, Hotel 2, onto Hotel, contact ground 12165. Have a good night.
Hotel 2, Hotel, and ground 2165, Rouge 1953.
Contact departure 138, yeah?
Good day, Air 1615. Toronto Tower, Delta 22042 miles from NOAA.
Delta 2204, Toronto Tower, number 2. There is a 787 short final, caution turbulence, continue the approach. I'll be departing in Embraer.
Delta 2204.
All right.
Porter
Just,
527 Tower, line up for runway
Finishing
24.
my setup here. I
Line
have
up for runway 24, right, Porter 527.
some new equipment we're working on today.
Toronto Tower, Colony 901 3000 on the ILS 23.
Colony 901, Toronto Tower, wind is 280, 14 gusting 24, clear to land runway 23.
Clear land runway 23, Colony 901.
And Colony 901, where are you parking today?
Signature, Colony 901.
Roger.
71 Heavy, exit Charlie 4, and then right turn on Delta 4, contact ground 1219.
Charlie 4,
That is upside down, Michael. Let me turn that around. Just trying to get my radar all set up. Like I said, trying a couple of new things today. I was not kidding about the
527, the wind
Monday.
280 at 16, gusting
It
27
is
knots,
chilly.
clear takeoff from runway 248. No, well. Clear takeoff runway 24 and right, no delay, Porter 527. The 2204, winds 280, 15, gusting 27 knots, clear to land runway 248.
Clear to land runway 24 right, Delta 2204.
getting a little dark. Brighten that up a bit. Just going to adjust the gain on my
537, contact departure 1288, see you later.
Departure 288, see you later. Porter 527, thanks.
There's 880 tower, line up runway 248.
Line up 2 for right, just 880.
Travis 194 tower, you can line up runway 24 left at Whiskey. Be a short delay for Wake Turbulence.
So they seem to be
Delta 2204, exit right there, contact 2100.
21 Delta 2204.
Arriving.
That's 880, the wind 270 at 13, gusting 27 knots, clear takeoff runway 248.
Okay, I'll take a 2 for right, just 880.
I was going to go over to 24 right to watch arrivals, but
And good evening to Round Tower, Piedmont 5886 on the island for 24 right.
Piedmont
chat. Really appreciate
88,
5886.
Thanks a lot,
number 1
Thank you.
continuing.
Alright, number 1 for Piedmont 5886.
I'm using a brand new computer today. So there we go.
158.86, the wind is 280 at 14, gusting 27 knots, you're clear to land runway 24 right.
Alright, clear to land 24 right, Piedmont 5886.
There's 880, contact departure on 1288.
XP.
20 Jazz 880.
It's Porter 535, ready to go at Charlie.
535, Roger, we'll get you going after an Embraer about 2 miles flat.
Porter 535.
At the Charlie Tower, line up runway 23.
Line up on 23.
Anyway, appreciate y'all being here, folks. Lovely to have you.
Colony 901, make the right turn off on Foxtrot, then contact ground on 12165. Have a good night.
Skybiz 194, cost turbulence, Embraer departed the inner. The wind is 280, 16,
working with
gusting 27 knots
new
from Whiskey, clear
headset
takeoff
as
runway
well.
24 left.
It's get the job done, but
424 Toronto Tower, wind 280, 18, gusting 24.
sound
Continue number 1 to
is
31.
always amusing.
One
Looks
Echo
like
Charlie,
we
wind
got
280 at 18, cliff takeoff.
Porter 424 coming in next. It's a little muffled because should have a departure first. Sorry about that. I have to put my microphone
535,
inside
tower,
my
line up runway
neck
24 right.
warmer
Line up 2 for right, Porter 535.
because it's very cold.
There's 194, contact departure on 1288, see you later.
28, yeah.
That was a Challenger
158.86, exit right, contact 2100, see ya.
Alright, exit right, then we'll
And we're
contact
gonna
ground Piedmont 5886.
Embraer. Porter 424 coming in from Winnipeg. Over.
One Echo Charlie, contact departure 1288. Have a good night.
Left side.
Echo Charlie, good evening.
Wind check 280 at 18.
4 right, Porter 535.
The snowflakes are coming down. It's pretty, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Albeit cold.
5076, tower all set.
Yes, sir, we're ready to go.
Booster 5076, tower, wind 290, gusting 23 knots, clear takeoff from runway 248.
Clear takeoff 24 right, Blue Streak, pitch 76.
For 535, contact 1288, yeah?
Yeah, 4535.
Contact ground 12165, have a good night.
Nice one, Brian. I would say it's because they're rarely cold, possibly. This is my Fuji, which is the night camera. You can see Dixie Road over in the distance there.
Calgary, Air Canada 897 Heavy, just come up on Amsterdam.
Air Canada 897 Heavy, Toronto Tower, wind 27017, gusting 22, clear land runway 23.
That's wind, clear land 23, Air Canada 897.
Got a Dreamliner coming in, 7879 from Athens, Air Canada 897.
Booster 5076, contact departure 1288, see you later.
Or if the fence is going to interrupt it, we shall see.
Booster 5076, 1288, yeah? CYYZ 110 tower, liner from 124 left at Whiskey.
And check 270 at 18.
Toronto Tower, it's American 1572, inbound, ILS 24 right, approaching NOAA.
1572, Toronto Tower, winds 270, 14 gusting 22 knots. There's one rolling 248, you are clear to land, runway 24 right.
Okay, copy winds and copy clear to land, 24 right, American 1572.
That was 110 tower, liner from runway 24 left at Whiskey. There's 110, backtrack 24 left. Thanks, and on departure, you're going to climb 3,000 only.
Shall we shed a little more light on this? What do you say? Better? I'm going to go back to manual focus actually. Easier to manage.
At runway 23, you should be 18.7.
The lights are throwing off the camera here.
1292, contact 1288.
149 tower, line up runway 23.
So that's runway 23, that one.
897 Hotel Florida Hotel, 2165.
Hotel Florida Hotel, 2165, Air Canada 897.
Okay, we're getting Air Canada 149 lining up, runway 23. That is a Calgary on an A321.
It is 110
Are you all set to go? Skip is 110, stay with me, wind 260, 16, gusting 22, cliff takeoff runway 24 left.
At 9-1 heavy, we're off top 153. 991 heavy, Toronto Tower, wind 270, 15 gusts 22, clear to land runway 23. Clear to land runway 23, Air Canada.
Epic. I need an epic emoji now after this week.
Bergen 1572, turn right, Charlie 4, and call ground 1219.
Charlie 4 in, ground 19. American 1572.
Got Air Canada 891 coming in from Marone.
Bravo, Quebec, Mike, Tower, good evening, wind 270, 19, gusting 25, clear to land, runway 24 left. Where are you parked?
We have a epic 777-300ER.
Clear to land 24 right, Bravo, Quebec, Mike.
Thank you, north end.
Next.
And of course there are trucks.
22.
1288.
28. Airbus 110, thanks for your help so long.
Yeah. Wind 280, 20, gusting 25.
Tower, line of white, runway 23.
Beautiful plane. That is a beautiful plane. They are absolutely epic to watch.
Tower, today, SkyBiz 903, I'll talk for 23.
Tower 903, Toronto Tower, number 1, runway 23, 777 rolling out, and 37 going to position. Wind 280, 14, gust 22, continue in.
We'll continue, and we're going to be a right turn for signature for SkyBiz 903.
Okay, thanks. Okay, 891, Hotel 4, join hotel, contact ground 12165. Hotel 2165, Air Canada. Air Canada 743, wind 280, 14, gust 22, clear takeoff runway 23. Takeoff Canada 743. 581 on the island, still full right now.
743, which is a max 8, cleared for takeoff, headed to San Francisco.
Check that jet, 581.
Runway 23.
Bay 40, heavy tower, line up runway 24 right.
Line up for right, Air Canada 40 heavy.
Looks like they're departing the heavies over on the south side tonight.
903, 1270, 14, gust 22.
They do that every once in a while. This airport
Land 23, SkyBiz 903.
has their reasons. I just don't always know what they are.
Bravo, Quebec, Mike, exit Charlie 2 onto Echo.
Charlie 2 onto Echo, broadcast Mike.
Jet 581, where are you parked?
We've been weather
Parking,
affected.
Sky Services midfield, exit jet 581.
Yeah, I'd go to San Francisco right about now. No objections from this guy. Also, we're going to have a A321 lining up in a moment, headed to LAX. I'm not going to try to find this little plane right now, because it's...
25, clip takeoff runway 24 right.
So take off 24 right, Air Canada 840.
Bravo, Quebec, Mike, contact ground on 1219.
Ground 121-9er, good night. Bravo, Quebec.
Find it in a minute, I
Yeah.
guess.
Exit 581, heavy Airbus departing now, wind 270, 19, gusting 25. Plan Charlie 2 if you can, clear land runway 24 right.
Clear land 24 right, we plan exit jet 581.
blinded by the light.
Skyviz
light is
903, exit right
321.
on Foxtrot, contact ground
22.
12165.
Los Angeles. And a bit wibbly to you too, Katie. Thank you.
Tower, good evening. It's Sprint A12 LS23.
Sprint A12 Toronto Tower, number 1, runway 23, departing in Airbus, continue in, wind 27013, gust 22.
Number 1, that's Sprint A12.
I would also be very happy to go to LAX right
28 Air Canada Port Zero.
now in this weather.
Gust 22, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear for takeoff runway 23, Air Canada 791.
Sprint 812, wind 27013, gust 22, clear to land runway 23.
Clear land 23, Sprint A12.
57.
Jet 581, exit Charlie 2 on to Echo.
Charlie 2 on the Echo, exit jet 581.
Have another look at this 777 as it taxis towards
Check
the terminal.
28020, gust 25. Yeah, 791, contact departure 1288.
28 Air Canada 791.
There's an Embraer Praetor 500 coming in.
Jet 581, contact ground 129.
Yeah!
Ottawa landing, jet 581.
Ottawa.
So Jet 30787 departing now, 128019, gusting 25, clear to land runway 24 right.
Clear to land 24 right, number Jet 30.
Exit Hotel 2, join hotel, contact ground 12165.
We are
To the 957, contact
Aviation
128.
live.
Departure now,
Toronto
original
Pearson
957.
International Airport,
Yeah.
runway 23.
270 at 16, there's a vehicle just starting to cross
It is
right
snowing.
to the left, mid-runway. They'll be off momentarily, clear to land runway 23.
We're getting
Clear
some
land
nice,
23, Air Canada 168.
nice little snowflakes.
2812,
Reducing
Toronto Tower, line up
visibility
runway
bit,
24
but
right.
that's okay.
Line up runway
Still
24
seeing
right,
some
right,
awesome aircraft coming in. A321 coming in next from Edmonton. Excuse the pan. By winter, I have to limit what I do to make it functional, so I'm down to one camera for this broadcast.
Tower Jazz 71, 11 ILS, 24 right.
Yeah, 7111, Tower number 1, runway 24 right, departing Airbus.
To pack up and it's freezing.
Okay, so number 1 Jazz
Quick
71,
in and out as I
So
can.
Jet 30, turn right, Charlie 2, on to Echo.
A lot
Charlie
of
2 Echo, Nova Jet 30.
just lights we see right now, but eventually it's going to be an airplane.
One 28017, gusting 25, cliff takeoff runway 24 right.
Takeoff 24 right, ready, easy 12.
There we go.
So Jet 30, contact ground 1209.
Seeing the wings.
219, Nova Jet 30, searching it.
Jazz 7111, wind 28016, gusting 25, clear to land runway 24 right.
Clear to land 24 right, Jazz 71, 21. It's 7111.
I think my super duper laptop I bought earlier in the year does not like the cold. trying a different system today.
Hotel 4 Hotel 12165.
Cardioid microphone that I'm using is blocking out some of the traffic behind me. But I have like 3 hats on, so I can't hear very well in my headset. So I don't know. Harder for me to check the balance. But we're getting the images. Welcome everyone. Lovely to have you here. Monday evening.
It's 235, Bravo Hotel, ILS 23. 35
We're
7
at
on the ILS 24 right.
-1 degrees Celsius, which
Wind
is
270, 16 gust
below
22,
freezing
clear
for
land
our
runway
American
23.
viewers.
Clear
As
land
I'm sure you know,
235,
0 is freezing.
5 Bravo Hotel, where are you parking?
Signature. Thank you.
So -1 is close to 0, obviously. It's like Fahrenheit. I did not grow up with Fahrenheit, but I do know that 32 is freezing. But if you said it was like 70 out, I think that's
7111, exit Charlie 2, on Echo,
1920,
contact ground
room
129.
temperature-ish, 75, I don't know.
Right on Charlie 2 on Echo 219, Jive,
Growing up was always in
7114.
Fahrenheit. I know my grandmother used to keep her house at 85, and my dad found it ridiculous. These are my few reference points.
Into the 646, 1270, 16 gusting 25, clip takeoff runway 24 right.
Doesn't say on this radar where it's coming from, but hopefully somebody might know in the chat.
Take care, 3557, wind 270, 15 gusting 25, clear land runway 24 right. Clear land 24 right, prepare 3557.
Check mark, responsible guide service, midfield, perimeter 4311. 43.
To the 646, contact 1288.
Thank you, Emil.
1288, Air Canada 646, connect.
How about these gusts? They're not really crosswind gusts, at least.
5 Bravo Hotel, exit right on Foxtrot or runway 33 left.
I touched my screen. What did I do? Not sure what's happening there. My screen froze for a second, but
Bravo Hotel, okay, right turn there on runway 33 left, contact ground.
that's the other side of the airport. That would be the... That would be a 737-800 coming in from Orlando. Another warm destination.
4311, wind 270,
We're going to head over
22, clear to land
this
runway
way.
23. Clear land 23,
Dash
perimeter
8.
4311.
1229, turn up 2, flowing traffic, just
Dash
about touchdown, I'll be turning
300.
traffic
That's
as well.
kind of cool.
What's the 1229?
Don't see these every day at Pearson.
894 heavy tower, line up runway 24 right.
Line up 24 right, Air Canada 894.
Air 3557, exit Charlie 4, contact ground 1209.
Charlie 4, and we'll go over to ground 121.9 for carrier 3557.
Wind 280, 17 gusting 25, clip takeoff runway 24 right.
Clip takeoff 24 right, Air Canada 894.
Target AJS 993, with you 7 out, ILS 24 right.
Push 1229, clear to land 24 right, wind 28017, gusting 22.
Clear to land 24 right, west at 1229.
There's 993, number 2, flowing a 737 mile final head. I'll be departing an RJ in front of you.
Alright, we check marks, JS 993.
Winter operations are always fun. You never know what to expect.
Perimeter 4311, left turn there on Foxtrot if you have it, if not the next one onto 15 right.
Perimeter
4311, thanks. Left onto 15 right, contact ground on 12165.
Do come.
524 right for JS 74.
Check 27013, gust 22. Check.
Right in next. RJ900 Jazz 384 coming in from Saskatoon. Just panning over here, excuse me.
1229, exit to Charlie 4, then Delta 4.
Other runway.
Charlie 4, Delta 4, which is 1229.
A check for 993.
29015, gusting 22.
Thanks.
There's 784, cross Sherman Center Airbus, wind 29015, gusting 20. Let's take off runway 24 right.
Super takeoff, super right for JS 74.
Target Air Canada 459, will be checking in, clear the ILS 23178 on top.
Air 459, Toronto Tower, number 1, runway 23, continue in traffic across, wind 27014, gust 22.
Check that, number 1, we're looking for the traffic cross Air Canada 459.
Clear land 24 right, JS 993.
Looks like there's the traffic crossing right there. A330 being towed. Can you tell it's snowing at home?
34, Hotel 2 to Hotel, contact ground 12165.
How it looks quite cloudy in the distance. Northern and night streams, we get a good clear view of the buildings beyond, but right now we're getting
784, contact 1288.
a lot of mist. A lot of mist.
1288 for JS 74.
I like the all-black livery. Air New Zealand has some good stuff going on.
Air Canada
I like
459,
when Air
everyone's
Canada
off,
came out with the Jets,
15
black
gust
livery,
21, clear to land on
and Air New Zealand
Check everyone's
tweeted,
off, clear to land.
trolling Air Canada, saying, where have we seen this before? That's pretty funny.
Line up runway 24 right, Canada 614.
Get those yow emojis out, members. A220 coming in from yow.
For 5233,
Ottawa.
LP party traffic ahead, expect landing clearance about 2 miles from.
We'll expect that endeavor for 233.
Air Canada 459.
There's 993, exit Charlie
Please
2
subscribe
onto
if you haven't
Echo.
already. Hit that button.
2 on that, go
Helps us out a lot. Give us a like. We also have memberships available. We got up to 17 members already in the first week. Very exciting. I'm sorting out my date for our
For the
members
614,
only.
wind 280, 15, gusting 20.
Live
Let's take off
chat.
runway 24 right.
I'm going to do a little Zoom hangout.
There's 993, contact ground
Plane
1
related. Also get your emojis. Yow.
Endeavor 5233, wind 280, 13, gusting 20, clear to land runway 24 right.
Clear land, super right, endeavor 5233.
Tower, good evening. Porter 206 coming up on OpTalk, ILS 23.
Porter 206 on tower, good evening. 220 rolling out with 26015, clear to land runway 23.
Clear to land runway 23, Porter 206.
Porter. All right, got a E195 coming in next from from Halifax, Porter 206. I have my headphones over.
The 614, contact departure now, 1288.
Good day, Air Canada 614.
Air Canada 419, LS 24 right with Sierra.
For the 419, tower number 2, runway 248, following an RJ close in, I'll be departing traffic as well. Wind 290 at 14.22.
Roger.
So we gotta get it to night mode. Further night mode. Gotta up my...
Porter 125, Toronto Tower, line up runway 24 right.
Line up and wait, sir, on
That's
24
better.
right, Porter 125.
Of course, the lights will be blinding, but it's finding a balance. Night mode. Night mode stuff. Landing lights are intense. Case in point.
Clear 5233, exit Charlie 2 onto Echo. Porter 125, 1290 at 17, gusting 22, cliff takeoff runway 24 right.
Cliff takeoff 24 right, Porter 125.
Endeavour 5233, contact ground 129.
Before the jets, Porter was pretty much exclusively at Billy Bishop in
Tower,
Toronto.
Emperor, mile
but,
final, wind
they have
270,
expanded
50, 20, clear to land runway 23.
their E195s.
Line 23, just 23.
Alright,
We see Porter all the time now up here. You can still find them at Billy Bishop in their Dash 8 varieties. And we do get some Dash 8s from Porter at Pearson as well, which is cool to see.
Porter 125, contact 1288.
128.8, Porter 125, thank you, bye.
Contact ground
I think we
12125.
have just 167 people currently watching. So
691 is...
people just like to watch sometimes.
Endeavour 5062, Tower, you all set?
Hey, firm, we're ready to go, Endeavour 5016.
And some of you
All right,
haven't
line up runway
subscribed,
24
you
right,
can't
Endeavour
chat if you don't
5062.
subscribe.
Line up and await 24 right, Endeavour 5016.
EasyJet 691, tower number 1, runway 24 right, departing traffic, wind 280 at 17, gusting 22 knots, where you park.
We're going to Skyfield, Sky Service Midfield, it suggests it's 91.
Roger. Go to 419, exit Charlie 4, and then Delta
We're
4.
going to have a Dash 8 land, followed by a Dash 8 takeoff. That's cool. Love the Q400s.
Endeavour 5062, wind 280, 16, gusting 22, cliff takeoff runway 24 right.
Quick takeoff 24 right, Endeavour 5016.
To the 419, continue moving, contact ground 129.
359 Tower, line up runway 23 on departure, climb 5,000.
Stand by for now, we're just waiting for the back to Jazz 2.
Jazz 359, okay. Hold short of runway 23, advise ready.
We're ready to go now for Jazz 359.
359, okay. Line up runway 23, climb 5,000.
Lining up 2-3. Headed to Windsor, Ontario. Another Q400, minty fresh.
Jet 238, exit 15 right or Hotel 2, left on Hotel, contact ground 12165.
On Hotel 2, expect Hotel, contact ground 12165. Hotel JetBus 207, good afternoon, ILS 324 right.
JetBus 207, Toronto Tower, good afternoon. Number 2, you're following traffic about a mile final head. I'll be departing traffic in front of you as well.
Okay, number 2.
Push 1220 Toronto Tower, line up runway 24 right.
Line up runway 24 right, west at 1220. Contact departure 1288.
128, 359.
Jet 691, next right turn into Charlie 2 and then on to Echo.
Charlie 2 on to Echo, exit Jet 691.
Push 1220, 1280, 13 gusting 22, cliff takeoff runway 24 right.
Clear for takeoff runway 24 right, west at 1220.
Jet 691, contact ground 129.
21.9.
There's our NAV Canada Toronto Tower.
Bus 207, wind 280 at 14 gusting 22, clear to land runway 24 right.
Get ground 24 right, JetBus 207.
Where the air traffic controllers are guiding the planes in and out this evening. In that tower, there's clearance delivery, ground, and tower frequencies. That's run by NAV Canada, as I mentioned. The other tower that you often see from the other side of the airport nearer to Terminal 1, that's the GTAA tower. They control the apron. And I'm not sure what else they control, but I know when you talk to apron, you're talking to GTAA. You can see the top of the tower. Down the road there, behind that building. Over
Pressure
towards
1220,
Terminal 1.
contact 1228.
28, west at 1220.
Wind 280 at 15 gusting 22.
The Dash 8 we saw land a moment ago is taxiing down Hotel currently. Heading over to Terminal 1. Well, we're happy you tuned in as well. Thanks for joining us.
Toronto Tower, Canada 1025 at Noah.
Canada 1025, tower number 1, I'll have clearance for you shortly, wind 280, 17 gusting 22. Section 68, cross runway 6 left, proceed down 6 right. JetBus 207, exit Charlie 2 onto Echo.
Charlie 2 onto Echo, JetBus 207.
This is our
Bus
first
207, contact ground 129.
snowy stream
119, JetBus
of the
207.
season.
Go to the 1025, wind
They'll definitely
280,
have more
17
of
gusting
these,
22, clear land
but,
runway 24 right.
I'm sure we'll get some with snow on the ground as well. We're going to see some fun stuff this winter, I hope. Now that I've finally sorted the night cam out. Actually, winter will be easier to see things because it's the snow adds light. Delta 1394 headed to Salt Lake City at 737-800.
That's just 593
Rapidly
with you,
taxiing down here.
This 593, turn up to following C-Series, Boat Mall, final ahead, wind 27016, gusting 22, clear to land, runway 24 right.
Clear land 24 right, Charles 593.
That's when the flight simulator would tell me that I'm exceeding my desired ground speed. Granted, there.
Inspection 68, did you need more runway lights there?
I know I'm good here.
Okay.
There's not a lot of leeway in the flight simulator. I should be turning down hotel any second as it approaches the intersection. There it is.
Canada 1025, exit Charlie 2, on Echo, contact ground 129.
Charlie 2 and Echo over to ground, or Canada 1025.
Oh yeah, it just came from de-icing. Looks like it left Terminal 3, headed over to de-icing, and then all the way back to the other side of the airport, so that's a little bit of fuel there.
Wind 270 at 14, gusting 22.
That's got to be one of the worst. Actually, it would be the worst if you're parked in the north end. Then you have to go over to de-icing and then back for a north departure. That's a lot of taxiing. Alright, lining up by a hotel in a moment is Delta 1394 headed to Salt Lake City on a 737-800. There is inbound traffic.
1394 Tower, you all set? We're ready up to 1394. 1394, wind 260, 12 gust 20, clear takeoff runway 23.
Inbound traffic is WestJet 512 from Kelowna on a 737-700. I don't think it was told to go Quebec.
Inspection 68, are you finding lots of fog or something there? Or?
I might have missed it.
I've got a nice spot to get you down 248 right now. You let me know when you're done your inspection on 6 right.
Yep, I'm good. I'm moving
Okay, proceed onto runway 24 right, inspection 68.
24 right.
And you can take your time with this. There's no one really on approach close in.
First second mark first, I'm just on 24 right.
This 593, exit Charlie 2, contact ground 129.
Tower, hello, WestJet 512, just inside Omtalk.
Beautiful.
WestJet 512 on tower, wind 250, 13 gust 19, clear to land runway 23.
Clear to land 23, WestJet 512.
Delta 1394, contact departure 128.8.
Departure 288 Delta 1394, good day.
Alright, WestJet 512 coming in from Kelowna, British Columbia. Got to visit Kelowna in the summer. Love it over there. Jet 2 coming in. After the WestJet, looks like there is Rouge from Fort McMurray. Rouge 1940 on an A319, following the WestJet from Kelowna, British Columbia. That is a lot of lights.
Check 260, 12 gust 20.
That's what happens when it's snow. It just reflects off of every little droplet. So give it a moment, it'll resolve. Or it's a UFO, there's also that option. A glowing orb in the sky. No, it's an airplane. Also on
Rouge 1940 approaching on talk ILS 23.
1940 Toronto Tower, number 2, runway 23, 37 short final. I've got traffic crossed in between. The wind 250, 11 gust 19. Continue in for now.
Rouge 1940.
512, exit Hotel 2, join Hotel, contact ground 1216.
Hotel 2, Hotel, we'll contact ground there, 512.
1940, traffic off, wind 250, 12 gust 19, clear to land on runway 23.
Clear land 23, Rouge 1940.
Tower, hello, Snowcap 20 Yankee, Islands approach 23.
Snowcap 20 Yankee Toronto Tower, hello, number 2, runway 23, 319, inside 2 miles final. I'll have traffic depart in between, wind 260, 13 gust 19. Continue in, and where are you parking?
We are with signature Snowcap 2 Yankee.
Thank you.
I just had to put on the heated jacket, see what happens. Alright, Rouge 1940 on an A319. Hopefully it's less of an orb at this point. There we go. I just gotta turn the camera later. Winter, nice dreams. Learning as we go. We appreciate you being along for the ride.
Golf X-Ray Tower by Juliet, line up runway 23.
Whoops. Via Juliet. This is a Dassault Falcon 7X. Although I do not have information as to where it is going.
1940, keep your speed into Hotel 2, join Hotel, contact ground 12165.
Hotel 2, Hotel 2165.
I don't know if you can see snowflakes in the video there.
Golf X-Ray, wind 270, 13 gust 18, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23 from Mike Golf X-Ray, thank you.
Cap 20 Yankee, wind 270, 12 gust 18, clear to land on runway 23.
Clear to land 23, Snowcap 2 Yankee.
Snowcap, this call sign from Stansted. That's a long flight on a Falcon. 7 hours and 15
Call
minutes
back
ago.
straight contact, departure 128.8.
288, so long.
Wind check 270, 12 gust 18.
I mean, I'm sure it's well within the capabilities of a Falcon, but long flight for a little plane. Appreciate y'all being here, everybody.
Cap 20 Yankee, next right Foxtrot, contact ground 12165.
Jazz 434, Omtalk final 23.
Jazz 434, Toronto Tower, wind 270, 13 gust 18, clear to land runway 23.
Jazz 434.
Clear land 23, Jazz 434.
Q400 coming in from Timmins.
Jazz 434, is that light setting all right for you guys there?
That's good for us, Jazz 434. Tower Jazz 994, we're ready for departure 24.
Jazz 994, Toronto Tower, line up runway 24 right.
Line up 24
Also
Jazz
too,
994.
I was looking at the departures board earlier today at work because, you know, work. And I saw Falcon coming from London. And then I looked down and it was STN. I was expecting YXU for a little Falcon. But it was a nice little flight.
Check 27015.
This is the Dash 8. I can see two lights with my eyes, but because the camera's on such a wide aperture for the nighttime, right now it looks like an orb. Until it gets a little bit closer, there we go, you can start to see the wingtips.
Jazz 994, contact departure 1011288, wind 280, 14 gusting 19, cliff takeoff runway 24 right.
Departure right airport 1288, cliff takeoff 24 right, Jazz 994.
There's no accumulation on the ground with the snow, but a lot of flurries, Dreamliner is coming in on the south
Canada
side.
983 heavy, inside NOAA final 24 right.
The 983 heavy tower, wind 280, 16, clear to land runway 24 right.
Clear land 24 right there, Canada 983.
And there's a 737-800. Looks like that's turning final for 2-3, so we'll catch that shortly.
994, contact 1288.
It is a cold one tonight, even with this heated jacket. It's doing its best out here, doing its best. We won't be out too long tonight, I imagine. It's a little bit on the really cold and windy side. Sometimes winter's okay when it's not super windy, and the snow can even insulate when you're standing in it, but tonight is a bit unforgiving. So we'll try to get to another... I mean, I'll try to make another hour in a bit, but we'll see what happens. If I can get to 7 o'clock, I will have done my best. But I may bail beforehand. We'll see how it goes. Just want to give a shout out to all my moderators, helping me keep the chat civil and clunking along and encouraging you all. Really appreciate it. They're taking their time out of their own free time to help me out because they like what we're doing here and they want to be part of the team, and we really, really appreciate them. Couldn't do it without them. Well, I could, but I would just have no chat because I couldn't. Could do it all. And also big thanks to our members. We opened up memberships just last week. We got up to 17 members. The channel now, so
430 approaching
thank you for your support. It means a lot to me. Helps
430 Toronto Tower with
do things like
27015, clear to land on runway 23.
add new sound equipment as we go. We've grown a lot since we started.
Is the lighting enough on the runway and approach?
Oh yeah, no, it was good. You can definitely see though on once you're inside NOAA, you can see that there's a little bit of some sort of precip just over the runway area and stuff. So there's definitely a little bit of reduction towards visibility just because of the light snow showers out here.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
There's
You want us on Delta 4, Charlie 4, Delta 4?
Showers.
If you can make the turn Delta 4, that's great. Otherwise, Charlie 4 to Delta. Either way,
livery coming in.
21
So it's the
Okay, we're into Delta 4
used
now.
to be
See ya.
an airline owned by WestJet, and WestJet has brought it back into its main line. But we still get to see the liveries. It's a nice livery, nice little pink swoop on the plane there. My mother-in-law said swoop was great to fly. I never had the chance, but
Wind check 270
I got excited earlier today. I was looking at Flight Radar and I saw what looked like an A340 headed to Toronto, but it was going to Detroit. It's Lufthansa. I think it was Detroit anyways. Motive, super chat, thank you. 365, buy yourself a hot drink, mate.
924, Toronto Tower, wind 280, 13 gusting 19.
I'm gonna get a
clear to land, runway 24 right. Let me know if you want the runway lighting or approach lighting turned up.
324 right there, we have the runway inside 924, looks good.
Okay.
Swoop. There it is.
Chin 68, continue Juliet on runway 23 full length.
Really appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much. Motive 123. €2.
On
49.
6021 Tower, good evening. You can line up and wait runway 23, just another about 90 seconds before I can let you go. So you can go after the runway inspection.
Very much appreciate that. Very kind. The tips really help with me staying warm.
430, exit.
Trying to upgrade my equipment. Here's another long taxi. Air Wisconsin from Terminal 3 all the way over to de-icing and then all the way across to runway 23. That is not a super fun journey, I imagine. Air Wisconsin is operating this American Eagle aircraft. This is headed to Chicago O'Hare, and this is an RJ200LR.
Tower Canada 7084, ready for departure.
Canada 7084, Roger. I'll be going after the next arrival.
Roger.
I've had only good experiences with WestJet myself, so like everything, right? People have their good times and their bad times. cameras are really picking up the snow. It looks quite dark with my eyes. Like, I'll show you what I actually see. This is basically what I see looking out with my eyes. Just a little bit of the tail. But
68 exit left and contact ground 121.
We're to give you some views you can't normally see. We got the beast out, the Fuji with the 2.8 lens. Giving you eyes on Pearson. Got my shutter speed, aperture, and ISO all
924 to Charlie 2 on
working together, doing the exposure triangle.
Charlie 2 Echo 119, sir.
Looks like we got more
90,
departures after this.
Wind 260, 13.
After this, we have an A220, Air Canada 1041.
Heading 290, level off 3000. Can 1041 tower, line up runway 23, starts the run up, advise ready.
Okay, line up 23, we'll start the run up and advise ready, Air Canada 1041.
Okay, thanks.
120 tower, city approach, number 1 departing traffic.
Quarter 120, continue approach.
I'm using a smooth pan.
7084,
Company's
contact
called
1288.
Small Rig.
28 or Canada 7084 today.
Found it on Amazon and
6021,
seems to
contact departure 1288. I'm going
do the trick.
288.
They're doing a run up. Doing the run up on the runway.
Canada 1041, 30.
And 1041,
Interesting
thanks.
seeing
1270,
certain
13,
procedures I'm familiar with,
takeoff runway
learning to
23.
fly Cessnas.
Runway 23, Air Canada.
That they, there's the whale sound.
Canada 694.
That's what I hear when I hear a 220. I think it's a humpback whale. We do run-ups in the Cessnas, obviously, to
Order 120, 1270,
make sure
13,
the
gusting 19, clear to land runway
whale
24 right.
temperature, oil
Clear land
pressure,
24,
good.
quarter 120.
Everything's working fine before you just give her and get off the ground. I will say, I did find a neck warmer randomly at Canadian Tire yesterday.
You're going to the 694, contact 1288.
I took the family to Centerpoint Mall. Not that I go there almost ever, but it happened to be on the way
1041,
to
contact
the
departure 1288.
rehearsal we were doing yesterday for the musical I'm directing. And trying to find some snow pants for the kid, because the schools don't like it when you don't send them without snow pants, even if they hate wearing snow pants. Gotta do what all the other kids do. But why did I tell this story? Oh yeah, went to Canadian Tire, and my wife and I decided, because we're weird, to buy matching buffalo plaid onesies for, you know, the holidays, I guess, lounging around the house. Anyway, so I found a buffalo plaid neck warmer, and it's doing a great job keeping me warm. And I tucked my headset into the neck warmer to avoid the extraneous wind sounds.
935, we see a couple back from nowhere.
That's 935, front tower, good evening, wind 280, 12 gust 18, clear to land, runway 24 right.
Wind land 24 right, 935.
PSA Airlines 5667 headed to Washington.
Check runway 23,
Ronald
270,
Reagan.
11 gust 18. Order 120, exit Charlie 4, join Delta, contact ground 1219.
What's the weird part, Bruno? The
Charlie
Buffalo
4,
Cloud
join Delta,
onesies, or
21-9 report, 120.
I live a weird life. I'm standing by an airport with a camera broadcasting live in the freezing cold. I would say I am, that's probably the weirdest thing that I do, to be honest, objectively, but I love it. We got RJ900 Jazz 776 coming in, just about to cross Airport Road. Hey Tony, good evening. Coming in from Detroit, this one.
District 5667 tower, line up runway 23.
District 5030 is ILS.
In one of my other
District
lives,
5030 joint tower, RJ2 final,
involved
wind
in the
270,
theater.
12 gust 18, clear to land runway 248.
Clear land
Been
248,
doing it
District
since I was
5030.
a teenager. Just
Jazz 776, exit Hotel 2 to hotel, contact ground 12165.
RJ 701 headed to Washington. That's the PSA 5667 for American Eagle. Anyway, long story short, the neck warmer is great. That was the whole point of the story.
District 5667, wind 260, 10 gust 18, clear takeoff runway 23.
Hey John, welcome. Colonel, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. A whole bunch of mods on tonight. Look at that. I have quite a few mods because our schedules are all different, and you know, they're volunteering their time to help me out. It means the world to me. So, the tag team. It is getting gusty. That is chilling me in the bone.
25667, contact 20 day for departure. See you later.
Departure, District 5060.
Looking over at the infield terminal there. See a lot of
Jazz 935,
subways
exit
over
right,
there.
219er. Exit right, 219, Jazz.
I almost bought the balaclava at Canadian Tire, but I think it would look like I'm trying to rob the place. So instead, I just look like a confused lumberjack, which is better.
Good day, Jazz 18102, ILS 248.
Jazz 81, Toronto Tower, hello, wind 270, 12, gusting 18 knots, clear to land, runway 248.
Clear to land
And next we're
248,
going to max 8 Icelandair from Reykjavik. Flight 37B.
37 Bravo, wind 260, 10, gusting 17 knots, clear to land, runway 23.
It'll be a glowing orb till it gets a little closer, so I will delay turning the camera.
Pier 37 Bravo, wind 260, 10, gusting 17 knots, clear to land, runway 23.
My goal is to get to 7 p.m. tonight. It's one more hour.
So as I-37 Bravo, yard, clear to land, runway 23, wind
The winter
260,
stream
9,
sadly
gusting 17
will
knots.
be shorter than some of my marathons of the past. The only good thing before was I used to tether to my car. I had to tether my car before I got my battery. And it just meant I could warm up more frequently. But now I'm getting better locations. Can't get these views from the car. Definitely not. So it just means sometimes the streams are a little shorter. I could do another car stream, I guess. But I could do one over at 0.05, I guess. But still, the views won't be as great. But, I don't know. Do you like length or do you like the views? I'm easy. Icelandair Max 8.
Lucy 5030, contact ground on 129.
Ground up, which should be today.
There are a few places I could do a car stream where I could warm up more frequently, but it's harder to do.
037 Bravo, exit left, contact ground 12.65.
I did buy a one-person pop-up photography tent. It should be coming in the near future. I just don't know where they'll allow me to have it set up. It's very, very small. It's just like a one-person little tent, specific for photography. Recommended to me by Toronto Pearson air traffic controller. Actually sent me the link. So I thought, why not? Give it a go. Might keep me a little warmer anyways.
Jazz 756 Toronto Tower, wind 26010, gusting 17 knots, clear to land runway 23.
Jazz 756 coming in next, just cleared to land. RJ 900 from Columbus, Ohio.
Tower Jazz 545.
We're just looking at the ground right now.
Final 24 right.
Jazz 545 Toronto Tower, wind 26010, gusting 15 knots, clear to land runway 248.
Land 248, Jazz 545.
CNI 1874 visual, or localizer, visual for 24 right.
And 1874, clear to land 248, wind 260 10, gusting 15.
Clear land 24 right, and 1874.
Jazz 881, contact 21-9er.
Winds are dying down a bit.
Point
That's
niner,
nice.
Jazz 881.
Makes it a little more bearable when it's not super gusty. What are we at now? Does that say -2? Still cold. Alright, Jazz 756, RJ 900 from Ohio, coming towards Airport Road. That's the moon under there. Traffic slowing down a bit on Airport Road, which is nice. Fewer obstructions by trucks. I love the red. It really pops at night on the tail there.
1111, tower, line up, wait, runway 23. For United 1874, I'm going to throw the approach on for 20 for left. It's not for you, it's for the guy behind you.
Say again for United 1874?
I'm just putting on the approach for 20 for left. It's not for you, it's for the one behind you. Next right, contact ground 129er.
Next right, ground 21 Jazz 545.
We got a 777-300.
Sorry, two of you took that at once. Who was it?
We'll be landing
That's
soon.
756 next left,
123.
2165, yeah?
First up though, departing American 1111 to Dallas Fort Worth.
756, 2165.
737
619 tower, code land 24 to the left, wind 25010. Jazz 756, 2165. Sky 5462, number 1. American 1111, the wind 260 at 10, clear to off from runway 23.
John, I love that. Camo. You can't see me, I'm in camouflage.
South Sky 5462, ILS 23.
Jazz 5462, Toronto Tower, 737, just about to roll. The wind is 260, 9 knots, clear to land runway 23.
Go land 23, Sky 5462.
I could just wear a John Cena costume, then nobody can see me. How's for you, Lynn, if you're watching? Well, they have an Air Belgium.
11 contact departure 128, yeah?
A couple of arrivals first, but
American
I don't see Air Belgium.
619 Toronto Tower, wind 260, 10 knots, could land runway 24 left. It was for Jet 619, could land 24 left, wind 260
in
10.
on 23. From Chicago O'Hare on an Embraer 175. We'll see that in just a moment. Oh, Lynn, I knew you'd catch that. You can't see me.
1874, exit Charlie 4 and contact 219er.
Exit Charlie 4, Southwest United 1874.
A glowing orb at the moment, soon to be an airplane. The seated jacket is lovely, gotta say. We got a heavy coming in after this.
Check on the south 260 at 10. Pitch at 581 tower, liner for 123.
Oh, they're gonna depart first.
581.
Cessna 680A, citation latitude to get the heck out of the way as the 777-300 bears down upon runway 23. See, I can't help it. It's epic.
5462, exit left
It
at the
is
Hotel
epic.
2 and contact ground 12165.
It is snowing. Oliver, it is definitely snowing. I think you can sort of see the snow.
Tower Air Canada B777 Heavy, just coming up on off top.
Shamrock.
857 Heavy Tower, number 1, continuing.
Oh, you must have been de-icing. Yes, you were.
Exit jet 581, wind 260 at 13 knots, clear takeoff from
Powder
123.
heavies. We're leaving the de-icing bay. And we're going to see them depart shortly. Oh, good. I'm glad we get some heavies. We're in heavy hour. The evening rush hour for the airport. Which will get me to my
857,
7
wind 260 at 13 knots, clear liner 123.
Short stream today. It's
And
cold and snowing. We'll do our best. Do our best.
Jet 581, contact departure on 128 AC. At 619, next right, cross the 124 and contact ground 129er. And 1237 tower, winds 260 at 9 knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left at 1237.
Alright, here we go. Air Canada 857-777-300 from Heathrow. Coming over the road.
Can we grab that 2 for left wind again? Canada 1237.
So 260 at 10 knots. Condor 2403 Heavy Tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Condor 2403 Heavy. Hello, Westjet 710, Kieran, 24 left.
Westjet 710, Toronto Tower, winds 27010, clear land, runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, Westjet 710.
Condor lining up. I believe it's on an Air Belgium aircraft. Yep. Ah, it's gorgeous. Look at that.
Canada 857, exit left, contact ground 121.65.
Air Belgium in the snow. Snowy Toronto nights. We do get snow, even though we're not as snowy as some other parts of the country. We often get lucky when just north of here.
Coming from Mike November, you can make the right turn out hotel.
the lake effect helps us helps temper the weather a little bit, so we don't get super hot summers or super cold winters. I mean, compared to
Door
other
2, Horse
countries.
03 heavy, winds 270, 13 knots. Clear takeoff from 123.
Condor 240.
Butter machine.
Canada
Belgian
1237,
butter.
next right cross from 124, contact
Belgian
21.
butter machine.
24 right in ground for Canada 1237.
Flying Whiskey, Toronto Tower, there's a 330 rolling, winds 270, tall gusting 17 knots, clear liner 123.
Clear land 23, Papa Mike Whiskey. Tower 10 1237.
10 1237, sir.
Yeah, just a heads up. I mean, we were most in reverse, but braking and starting, I mean, it's probably fair still, but if you haven't done a report recently, it might be done.
So would you say the runway is wet?
I'm going to say at least like 30% light snow covered.
Oh, okay. And the braking at the exit or on the runway is, let's call it, I forget the new, what about a 5 maybe?
Yeah, I would say it's a 4 or a 5. Probably close to a 4. Ice is just wet.
Okay, let's call it all 4s then.
Yeah, exit is better than the runway.
Perfect. Thanks for that, Condor 2403. Contact 128. See you later.
128, good evening. Condor 2403 heavy.
We check for Papa Mike Whiskey. The wind's 2711 gusting 17, and the braking is fair by the heavy ahead.
Mike Whiskey check.
Tower, Sprint 510 with you on the ILS runway
Here's
24
a
left.
330 Air Lingus.
Turn 510 tower, clear land 24 left, wind
coming in a minute.
267.
Clear line 24 left, Sprint 510.
We're going to watch the
Push at 710,
Shamrock.
cross the 124
Butter
right, and
machine.
contact 219er.
Cross 2 for right, 219 west, jet 710.
I've seen Air Belgium here a few times, usually operating Condor flights. It is our first, well, I think we've had some flurries so far, but this is the first, and it's not even really snow, to be honest. It is flurries. There's zero accumulation. If you look at the ground, it's still green / brown. But snow will come. We're getting to that time of year.
December Tower, wind 277, clear land
this week.
24 left. Mark 1, Mike November, tower, line up from 123.
Shamrock.
We have 30 seconds just to redo our performance here for that reduced fire up.
Shamrock 1, Mike November, yeah, that'd be fine, line up from 123.
By the way, 1823, Shamrock 1, Mike November. Tower, hello, Fox, Charlie, Yankee Sierra, kick final 24
I
left.
like hearing the
Yankee Sierra,
Irish
tower, clear land
accents.
24 left, the wind's 278.
Land 24 left, Charlie, Yankee Sierra, we're going to midfield.
I like Ireland. I want to go back. First place I took my wife, because she's part Irish, and when we got together, she had never been off the continent, and I said,
Tower,
well,
Dallas 514.
we're in Ireland,
Can we have
so we did.
235 in Quebec?
And it was in an Irish pub in, I want to say,
Dallas
Ballantoy,
514, sorry,
Ballantoy,
what did you want?
Northern Ireland, that I
I think we'll
decided
park
I was
for
going to marry her.
123 to give us some spacing from the heavy.
Dallas 514, okay, hold short of
We didn't
Quebec.
make it official, though, until
Okay, short Quebec, Dallas 514.
about a year later, but it was
Pop Mike Whiskey,
a couple
ground
of pints of
21.
Guinness, and
2165, we'll see you later.
Pop Mike Whiskey.
got the clarity. It's definitely wet. It's a wet flurry,
Tower, good evening, Jazz.
but there is zero accumulation around the airport.
Sprint 510, exit there, cross 124 and contact 219er.
Cross 2 right, 219er, Sprint 510.
Jet 708, clear land 24 left, wind 278.
Okay, clear land, 24 left, Jazz. 708.
Shamrock 1, Mike November, how are you making out?
It'll be like 14 seconds, Shamrock 1, Mike November.
Mark 1, Mike November, roger, you can line up from 123.
Let it in now, Shamrock 1 Mike November.
You can definitely see the snow now, I guess. That's, can't really see it with my eyes, but the camera is totally picking up the snow. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful.
Thank you, Sierra Delta 2, cross runway 2 freight, contact 2100.
Delta 2, cross Control, Victor 1 on the inside,
Shamrock 1, Mike November Heavy, winds 270, 12, gusting 17, clear takeoff runway 23.
Take off runway 23, Shamrock 1 Mike November,
Canada man, I go to F-World way too more often than I'd like
514 tower, line up runway 23 via Quebec.
I've spent too much money on models. Beautiful plane. I was out for dinner. I mentioned Saturday I was heading out for dinner with some friends, and the computer died literally the last minute of the stream. But
Jet 708, you are clear land 24
that
left, the wind is 270 and
Air Lingus flew into Dublin round trip, and it was one of the best experiences he's had.
accurate, I left 24 left.
That's 555, Toronto Tower, winds 270, 9 knots, clear land runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, Jazz 555.
I gotta get
1572, don't follow with the one ahead, just use hotel.
Roger, we'll use hotel.
I was there on Halloween as well. I was all dressed. It was all decorated for spookiness. I liked it. Beautiful departure. Dare I say epic? Gotta stop using the word epic. I keep getting flamed for it. I think it's epic. I'm gonna keep using it. It's epic to me.
Shamrock 1 Mike November Heavy, contact departure 1288, see you later.
Departure 28.8, Shamrock 1 Mike November, good night.
Oh, missed this. Sorry. It's lined up via Quebec, I guess. It fooled me. I didn't see it. It snuck up on me there. We have links 514 Dauntless call sign, and this is headed over to Winnipeg
next
on a
rate,
Max
cross
8.
runway 24 and contact 2100.
Next rate, cross super right over to ground, Jazz 708.
Hello, Toronto Tower, Air Canada 140 Heavy on the ILS 23. Air Canada 140 Heavy, Toronto Tower number 1, continuing, departing traffic, braking.
Yeah, it could be lake effect.
By Company Heavy, what is reported
didn't look it up.
From medium to poor. Okay, check marks, Air Canada 140, continue.
It's affecting the braking now.
Well, it's 514, cross turbulence, Airbus 330 departed ahead, winds 288.13 from Quebec, clear takeoff from my 23. From Quebec, clear takeoff from 22, winds 270 no delay.
Okay, you check the wind, we'll go to take off now. 514 rolling.
Now 140 Heavy, right back to final, have your clearance short final. In the event of a missed approach, there'll be a right turn heading of 290 to climb 3000. Alright, 290 clear to 3000, in the event of a go around Air Canada 140 will continue. It looks good.
And Air Canada 504 with you, Kira, I left 4 left.
Canada 504, Toronto Tower, winds 288 at 10, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Land 4 left, Canada 504.
Now 140 Heavy, the wind is 270, 12, gusting 17 knots, clear to land, runway 23. To land 23, Air Canada 140. Jazz 5, exit there, cross runway 248, contact 219er.
We are snow spotting tonight.
4 right and 219 Jazz.
And we also have a 787-9 Dreamliner that is coming in right now. From Calgary, Air Canada 140.
1572, tower, line up runway 23. Line up runway 23, American 1572. Alice 514, contact 1288.
288, Topless 514.
Check on the south, 270 at 11 knots.
They keep sneaking up on me tonight. American 1572, lining up runway 23 off to Miami. Airbus A319.
40, exit left, contact ground 12165. Exit left and 2165, Air Canada 142.
Sounding 7125, lower clear exit bound.
Sounding 7125, tower, winds 28010, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land runway 24 left, sounding 7125.
The wing flex emoji. Love it. Alright, here we have a A390.
American 1572, wind 27011, gusting 17 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, American 1572.
American, correction, Endeavour 4943, line up runway 23.
On runway 23, Endeavour 4943. Good evening, Porter 304, ILS 24 left.
Canada 504, exit there, and Delta 4, and cross runway 248.
424 to Canada 504.
Porter 304, clear to land 24 left, winds 280 at 10.
Land 24 left, Porter 304.
Canada 504, cross 248, 2193.
Cross 248 and 2193.
Wind check on the south 280 at 10.
They said this was
American 1572, contact departure 1288.
88, good night, American 1572.
Endeavour 4943, wind 27010, gusting 17, clear takeoff from my 23.
4943, headed to
Clear takeoff 23, Endeavour 4943.
Brickyard 3460, tower, line up from my 23.
We need about 30 seconds. Brickyard 3460, you want to line up?
Brickyard 3460, cross runway 23.
Cross 23, Brickyard 3460.
Canada 460, tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Canada 460.
time for those delays, I guess. A lot of traffic. So they're having the Brickyard Republic Airways cross the runway to be restarted.
Brickyard 3460, keep going on Juliet, contact 2165.
Alright, keep going Juliet 2165, Brickyard 3460.
Canada 460, winds 27010, gusting 17 knots, clear takeoff from runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Air Canada 460.
Flare 641, tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Flare 641.
We got to take off here. Sounded like a whale. Yep, A220 300. Air Canada 460.
Last call there.
Sir, Cam 935 on the ILS 24 left.
Cam 935, heavy tower, clear land 24 left, the wind is 280 to 11 knots.
Clear land 24 left here, Cam 935.
Doubling 7125, cross 248, contact 219er.
Code 24 right and ground 29er, sunwing 7125.
Flare 6221, number 1, continue in.
Rotate.
For 4943, 1288 for departure 2.
Flare 641 lined up next on a Max 8, headed to Winnipeg. Winterpeg. Snow seems to have lightened up a bit.
Tower flare 2621
Colors look great
ILS
though.
23.
Flare 641, winds 270, 11, gusting 17, clear takeoff from way 23. 1796, tower, line up from way 23.
Line up 23, route 17 exit.
Flare 2621, Toronto tower, number 1, continue in. Roger. For 304, next right, cross runway 24, contact 219er.
Next right, cross 24 right, and then over ground part of 304, okay.
Contact departure 1288. See you later.
Okay, Canada 460, 28.
Appreciate all being here tonight on this cold, wintry Monday at Toronto Airport. Pearson International, Lester B. Pearson, if you want to get technical. Happy to have you here. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you're just watching and you haven't hit the button, just help us out. Hit that button. Goes a long way to help the channel. Keeps us
clear takeoff from
growing.
way 23, the wind 270, 10, gusting 17.
Thanks to everyone
Clear
who's
takeoff,
tipped or sent a super
Flare
chat tonight.
641,
Also
contact
very, very
departure
helpful.
1288.
Hey, shout out to our members. We just opened memberships last week. We got up to 17 members already, so thanks for joining. For your support.
839, Toronto Tower, wind 289 knots, clear land runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, thanks Jazz, 83.
Clear 2621, traffic's rolling, wind 27010, gusting 17, clear to land runway 23.
Clear land 23 for 2621.
There's the Republic. Waiting. 30 seconds of delay, and now it's got to resequence. It happens. We got a flare, Max 8 from Puerto Vallarta coming in. Just headed almost over Airport Road right now. I'll see if I can find it with this zoom.
And 935 heavy, next right, cross runway 248, contact ground 1209.
Next right, Delta 4, cross 248, and ground on point 9 for Canada 935.
Route 1796, contact departure 1288, yeah?
288, Route 1796, yeah.
Exit jet 691, tower liner from runway 23, number 2 for departure, departing one further down, a problem.
Roger, exit jet 691, line up at 1.
Breaker 36, correction, 3460, line up from runway 23, a problem.
Line up 23 at Bravo, breaker 3460.
Oh, it's getting back in. Alright, didn't have to cross again and rejoin. That was nice. Lining up at Bravo.
Clear 2621, next left Hotel 4, contact ground 112.
It's in Newark.
Left at Hotel 4, 755, clear.
On an Embraer 175. It can do Bravo.
990 with the approaching
Doesn't need as long
Ken
a
990,
roll
tower, your clear land runway 24 left, the wind is 2788.
Clear to land, Air Canada 990.
Hold 99, you got the turn on hotel there?
The winds have died down and I'm not as cold as I was.
Because 3460,
I could
the
definitely
wind
make it to 7
270 11
o'clock
knots from
tonight.
intersection Bravo, clear to ground from runway 23.
Everything up runway 23,
It's the winds that do it. No matter what you're wearing, even with gloves, the wind just cuts. Because I have to use my fingers to access some of the equipment. Hello, Texas. How's it going down there? Warmer than here, I imagine. What's the temperature right now? All fun and games. What's your outside temperature? Let us live vicariously through your warmer climate.
Jet 691, winds 278.9, clear takeoff from runway 23.
Clear for takeoff runway 23, exit jet 619.
This NetJet is a
Brickyard
Cessna 680
3460,
citation latitude.
288, Brickyard 3460.
Jet 829, cross runway 24, contact ground 1219.
Cross 24 right, 219, I'm going to check.
KLM 692, heavy tower liner from runway 23.
Line up runway 23, KLM 692 west.
Jet 664, tower number 1, continuing, departing heavy.
We're going to KLM, lining up. Let's have a look at that.
Calgary, survey 092 with you, a mile from 0.
Survey 092, Toronto Tower, wind 270 at 10, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Oh yeah. And that is a nice blue.
Survey was 664 on the air, now Yank 23.
Jet 664, tower number 1, continuing.
10 Dreamliner. Air Canada does not have any of these. You got the 8 and the 9.
Jet 691, contact departure 1288.
288, exit jet 691, so.
KLM 692, winds 270 at 8, clear takeoff from runway 23.
Very quiet entrance.
And then next right, cross runway 248, contact 219.
Clear to cross 248, contact ground here, 10990.
West jet 664, wind 270 at 8, clear to land runway 23.
Clear to land 23 with 664.
and the wing flex. Where's the wing flex emojis? Members got the wing flex emoji. I'm going to redesign that one. I had a friend of mine who's in visual arts. Doesn't like it. But she's got ideas and willing to do some designs, so I'm very excited to unveil the new emojis when we get them. I'm just going to follow this Dreamliner forever,
contact departure 128, yeah?
128, decimal bye-bye, 690.
Well, let's get back. We have WestJet 671, although I think there was an inbound before that. This one's headed to Calgary anyways.
Calgary, Newburgh Yard, 4438, ILS 24 left. Echo 4438, Toronto Tower, wind 270, 10 knots, clear to land, runway 24 left. Clear land 24 left, Brickyard 4438.
737-700 WestJet 664 coming in from Calgary.
Jet 671, tower line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Jet 671.
There's the wing flex. Love that. I gotta change the name, the motto for the channel from Embrace the Journey to Embrace the Emoji. WestJet 671
WestJet 664, next left in Hotel 2, contact 12165.
800. I like the entries.
Hotel 2 and 2165, what's 664?
Oh, thanks, Tyler. Thanks for pointing that out.
Hello,
I don't have the dexterity in the coals to zoom out and check in on all the arrivals right now, but I appreciate the chat, because
you want Delta 2 or Delta 4?
give me a
Delta 2,
heads up
please,
to
your next
things.
forward high speed. I need you to get off the runway quickly, please.
You're all presumably warmer.
Ever 4823, tower to land,
777-300 will be
24
taking
left,
off in a few as
2711.
well. We got Air Canada 854, looks like it's
straight
number
ahead,
4
cross
at
only
the
24,
moment
contact 219.
for departure.
Cross 24 right, yeah, over
I can see it turning over here right
WestJet
now.
671, wind 270, 10 gusting 16, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear for takeoff 23, WestJet 671.
Oh,
McKenzie
tempted to
1299,
stay,
tower line
tempted
up
to
runway
stay.
23.
523 again, 1299.
God love the NGs. Oh, we got heavies. We got a heavy hour.
Here, 4438, cross runway
Likes,
24 and
yes.
contact ground 129.
It's just fun. Doesn't mean anything other than I really appreciate people take their time to press that button. Hit that like button. Give us a subscribe. Honestly, means the
2521, correct,
Mr. 2521, Toronto Tower, winds 270 at 11 knots, cut land runway 24 left.
and all the support we've received lately has been overwhelming, so thank you
WestJet 671,
so much.
contact departure
Some of you
128.
have been here since the beginning. Some just found
1299,
us
wind 270
after
11
that
gusting
wobbly
16, clear takeoff
777
runway
clip.
23.
Clear takeoff 23 again, 1299.
Transat 956, tower line up runway
1299 on
23.
the Rouge plane, headed to New Orleans. I'd like to go to New Orleans. Never been.
Endeavor 4823, next right, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 129.
Next right, cross runway 24 right,
Look at a
and then
Transat
ground
321
119,
Neo
Endeavor
lining up.
4823.
Transat 956, winds 270 at 9 gusting 16, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 20, Transat 956.
Canada 1299, contact departure 128, yeah?
really want to
12 tower, liner from
ride
123.
a Neo one day. One day.
Wind check 27010. Air Shuttle 6169, 27010, clear land 2 for left.
2 for left, Lingus, so 6169.
I would call that an epic plane. It's all epic to me. I like airplanes.
Tower, Wisconsin 6086 with you, ILS runway 23.
Wisconsin 686, tower number 1, continuing departing traffic.
Alright, continuing, Wisconsin 686.
Airspan 812, winds 27010, gusting 16, clear takeoff from
Airspan
123.
812. Embraer
Airspan
Praetor
2521,
500.
next right, cross, going to right, contact 219.
Cross parade and contact 219, let's hit 2521.
Delta 2946, tower, winds 2709 knots, go to land runway 24 left.
Go to land 24 left, Delta 2946.
Wisconsin 686, tower, winds 27010, gusting 16, clear to land runway 23.
Alright, clear to land runway 23, Wisconsin 6086.
Transat 956, contact departure 1288.
Departure good day, Air Transat 956.
Into the snowy night. Air Wisconsin is landing, but I'm going to go have a look at the 777 because it does not have its lights blinding us right now, and so it makes a really nice shot, I think. 777-300 head to London Heathrow, Air Canada 854. And there's an RJ200 landing in just a moment. We might go look at it, but I'm kind of enjoying this view. Give us a like if you like the view. 777 staring directly at us.
Shuttle 6169.
I'll show you what it looks like with my eyes. This is what I see about that. When I look at it directly with my eyes. Just a dark shadow in front of me, but we're letting the light in for you tonight, so you can see
Tower was just 27.
the night departures and arrivals. Runway 23, Toronto Pearson International Airport.
Middle land 24 left, which is 2767.
We got all the good ones happening. All the heavies we've grown to love.
.854 heavy tower, line up from runway 23.
Line up 23, Canada 854.
Alright, 854's lights are on now because it's lining up, so.
Airspace 5453, ILS 24 left.
Code 5453, Toronto Tower, wind 27011, clear land runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, code
we can see behind.
Delta 2946, next right, cross, runway 24 right, contact 219.
Left 2 right, go to ground 219, Delta.
Wisconsin 686, exit Hotel 2, contact ground 12165.
Alright, Hotel 2 and over to ground
2165.
So you can see the difference of how much space this takes up on the screen compared to the RJs from earlier. It is a beast. Dare I say epic. I'll hear about it in the comments later. That's not epic. That's just a regular plane. You're deceitful. I don't care. It's epic to me, so call it like I see it, folks. If you don't think 777s are epic,
heavy wind 2608,
watching my channel,
16 knots, clear takeoff from runway 23.
mystery to me.
6100 tower, line up from runway 23.
6100.
Oh yeah, definitely snow. More snow.
Russia 2767, cross runway 24 contact 219.
Cross 248, 219, Bush 2767.
The de-icing bay is working hard tonight. Our very first stream we ever did was in the middle of the snow. You can't even see the plane anymore, just the lights.
Tower,
That's how.
evening Air Canada,
It's coming in. Well, it's in.
Cat 421 Heavy Tower, wind 27011 knots, clear land runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Air Canada 421.
Sunwing, snowy sunwing.
854 Heavy, contact
Off
128.
somewhere,
Mayday, connect.
hopefully warmer. Cayo Coco, Cuba. Of course. I want to go to Cuba. Again. Cuba is great. And we've got Lufthansa 471. You can definitely see the snow in this shot. Yeah, there's no mistaking that it is snowing.
6100, constant turbines, winds 2508, gusting 16, clear takeoff from wind 23.
So,
Pick up 23,
sketchy. WestJet does
Air
not have a
Canada
jingle
06,
as sketchy as sunwing, so I don't know what they're going to do.
Lufthansa 471 Heavy, tower, line up from wind 23. 471 Heavy, lining up from wind 23. 062 Heavy, number 1, continue in, party traffic.
062.
Go 5453, exit there, cross runway 24 contact 2100.
Over here, across 24 right. Can you repeat the frequency? Skywards 5453.
Goes 5453, contact ground on 1219.
219, thank you. Skywards 5453.
American 931 Heavy, winds 2508, gusting 16 knots, clear land runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, Air Canada 931.
Lufthansa 471 Heavy,
everyone.
wind
Here we go.
2508, gusting 16 knots, no delay on the roll.
Lufthansa.
Takeoff from wind 23.
Lufthansa 471, scheduled for me to take off from the 23.
Runway 6100, contact departure 1288. See you later.
288, have a good night, Sunwing 6100.
And 062 Heavy, wind 250 at 9 knots, clear to land, runway 23.
Runway 23, Air Canada 062.
We're losing visibility significantly down there, eh? Look at that. It is.
Cam 421, next right, cross runway 24 contact 2100.
Snow is coming.
219er,
It's
clear
hard
to
to
cross
see the
number
other
right,
side
Air
of the
Canada
airport.
421.
I'm determined to make it to 7 o'clock, though. See you later, Lufthansa, I think. That is, wow.
Check 250 at 9.
Canada man, you're AvWorld's personal salesperson there.
Lufthansa 471 Heavy, contact departure 1288.
7879 coming in.
1288, bye-bye.
Air Canada 62 from Seoul.
Noja 605, just approaching Carrick, clear the ILS to go.
Noja 605, tower, wind 278-17, clear land 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, thanks, Noja 605.
Towing jet lines. There's something in front of it too, is there?
Okay, 931 Heavy, next right, cross runway 248, contact 219er.
Heading to the north side.
Super right, 219, you're good, 931.
A few hangars on the north side and
And 062,
signature.
exit there, contact ground 12165. How are the brakes for you?
12165, looks good for Canada 062. Tower, good evening, Texas 17 Whiskey Heavy.
Welcome, Sam.
4 left.
Turkish 17 Whiskey Heavy, tower wind 270 at 17 knots, clear land runway 24 left, braking is medium. And then further, braking is good, and then medium further down.
Copy, clear land runway 24 left.
Visibility right now, as you can see off to the other side, it is very dark. We can't even see the cars on Airport Road anymore. Snow is hurting us. However, there are quite a few planes at de-icing. Speedbird 5 Charlie Alpha is headed to London Heathrow. And that is
Calvin South,
de-icing
270, 18
nice
gusting 23 knots.
Hopefully get a couple more nice departures before we call it an evening as the weather closes in. And I will go drink something warm. Really nice to have you all here, though. We're almost at 300 people watching at once right now, which is, we rarely ever get to, so the snow is attracting, I guess. Monday night, Air Canada, although it's hard to tell with all the snow. That is a maple leaf on the back. And is Air Canada 1359. This is headed to, it looks like Monterey on an A220. As soon as I say there's almost 300 people watching, 10 people log off. That's fair. Gotta stop tempting fate.
605, Delta 2.
Honestly, everybody that's here, I'm very happy to have you here.
248.
Just make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so yet. It is free and it helps us out immensely. No pressure to be a member or a tip or anything.
Delta 2.
Subscribing is very lovely. We'd really appreciate
Thanks,
that.
keep moving. Cross
Give us a
248,
like as well.
contact 2100. See you later.
119 on the other side, we'll just check out looking for.
Air Canada 1359, tower all set to go.
All set to go, 1359.
Cat 1359, wind 260 at 9 knots, clear takeoff from 123.
Clear takeoff from 23, Cat 1359.
The airplane, so I'm hoping I can catch that British. Maybe aim for that. Looks like the terminal just went dark because it's covered in weather. Still no accumulation, but it's definitely snow.
Tower 316, 59, 4 left.
316, 59, Toronto Tower. You're clear to land at runway 24 left, cross German heavy, just landed ahead, winds 280 at 16, gusting 23 knots.
If you're wondering, my camera is not
17
out of
Whiskey,
focus.
exit there,
That
cross
is
runway 24, contact
snow
2100.
in between us and the plane.
First runway 24, right on to 1930.
For those not from around here, not from Canada perhaps, it gets snowy in the winter. We have
The
nice hot summers.
2204 tower, you can line up
Sometimes
for
too hot
runway
to hang
23.
outside.
Runway 23, line
long,
up and wait,
but,
runway 204.
Winter gets
Tower 1734 at Curix.
1734, Toronto Tower, winds
It's just
280,
flurries.
15 gusting 23 knots, clear to land,
flurries,
runway
Dakota.
24 left.
Nothing's sticking on the ground. But,
Thanks, it's starting to snow
really
here.
good
Last
flurries.
report was braking was good on the runway and medium further down the runway.
I've lost the airplane.
Thanks, Cruise 1734.
Just 202, number 1, continue in.
202.
It is disappeared. Alright. Let's check the next one. Better luck next time. We got a Delta here. 737-800. This is heading to Atlanta, Georgia. I've been to Atlanta once. I went just to go to the Delta Museum, and it was worth the trip. Every second I spent there was brilliant.
2204, the wind 2509 knots, clear takeoff from runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Delta 2204.
Air Canada 1359, contact 1288, yeah?
288, Air Canada 1359.
2204 to Atlanta.
Good evening, Air Canada 746 is on the ILS, runway 24 left.
Transat 246 Heavy Tower, number 3, clear to land 24 left, wind is 280, 13 gusting 23 knots. Braking is good on the runway, and then medium further down the runway.
Yep. 7246, checker marks, clear to land, 24 left.
That's what.
Jazz 202, the wind is 260, tall gusting 18 knots, clear to land runway 23.
I think it's in the air. It looks like it's in the air, but
Can 506
couldn't tell you.
Can 506 tower, yard clear to land 24 left, the wind is 280 at 13, gusting 23 knots.
Awesome. I think it's cool. Dare I say epic. There's the windsock.
21659, you got the exit there?
Yeah, we're just exiting now, Delta 4.
Excellent.
I guess I'll
Keep
be
rolling,
packing
cross
up soon.
24
Oh, I did get
contact
some snow in
21
my little
Delta
bag over
4, cross 24 right, 21
There's some snow. Look at that. Look at that. Wetting all my equipment. Love it. It's okay. I got my rain protectors.
Delta 2204, contact Berkshire 128. See you later.
28-8, Delta 2204.
Oh, it's actually coming down quite a bit heavier now. That is a Dash 8 on a go-around. I guess it lost sight of the runway, because it is... Yeah, visibility is crap now.
Rouge 1734, Delta 4, that'll be your next rate, and cross runway 24. Let me know when you do have that exit.
Delta 4, and we have Delta 4, and you said across 24 right, Rouge 1734.
Excellent, Rouge 1734, right there, cross runway 24, keep moving, and contact 219er. See you later.
Cross 24 right, 219, Rouge 1734.
Jazz 202, we're just leveling 32 in the mist.
Jazz 202, roger, you can turn right heading of 330 to climb 3000.
Okay, 330, we'll maintain 3000,
Dash
Jazz
8 on the
202.
go-around. Visibility is garbage, but I got 7
This
minutes.
is
I promised
850, tower, you
myself
can
I'd
go
stay here
straight
till 7
ahead
o'clock.
hotel, and then the hotel, hold short
7
line will be a
minutes,
45 degree turn, so straight ahead hotel, and then short at 23.
Invisible. Incredibly dark too, because all the lights we normally see are now
Let's do final.
just blurry little.
Air Canada 7246, tower,
Balls in
good land
the
24 left,
distance.
winds 290 at 14, gusting 23 knots.
Good land, 24 left, Air Canada 7246.
Canada 506, Delta 4, cross runway 248, let me know when you do have that exit.
Okay, we got Delta 4 for Air Canada 506, cross 24 right.
506, thanks. You can cross 248, contact 219er.
Okay, cross 24 right, 29, Air Canada 506, brake action is medium, I would say.
Okay, I'll call it medium, thanks.
That's
For traffic landing 24 left, braking is medium. And the wind's picking up 290
Missed
at
the
14,
jets.
gusting 23 knots.
Bombardier, Global
Air Canada 771,
6000.
constant
This is
turbulence,
headed
heavy
to
landing, and could
Washington,
land 24
Dallas.
left, braking is medium, winds 290, 14, gusting 23
Not
knots.
that you can see anything anymore.
You want us with us for Jazz 2, with you for 202?
Jazz 202, no, you can go to 1288 and they're going to bring you back around.
Alright, it is actually now starting to accumulate on the ground. I'll just show you down the road a bit. You can see little white patches beginning to grow. And it's coming down a little heavier. Alright, what else is happening here?
Alright, Jazz, some break here.
My gloves are no
Delta 48
longer
tower,
working
good
on
land
my...
24 left, the wind is 290 at 15,
There's a
gusting 23 knots,
320.
braking is
320 will be
medium.
taking off shortly.
Clear land, 2 left, check, Jazz.
I Canada 422, and
This
we'll
is
call
at
that the
850 tower, you're all set
last
to go?
plane. Just for the
Break to go, we see
can't wait for British.
This is at 850, thank you, winds
Things are
270,
getting
14,
gross.
gusting 22 knots, clear takeoff from runway 23.
Careful to call runway 23, we say at 850.
It is visually interesting, but airplane-wise, we're not getting much. Not getting much here.
7246, exit there, cross runway 248, and
We can't even
contact
see them
219.
rotate anymore.
Exit here, cross 24 and over to 219, break down 7246.
In fact, I can't wait for the 320, I don't think. Oh, there's 4 minutes. I can get to 7 o'clock.
27016,
Just as I
gusting
promised
22 knots,
myself I
this is
would.
at 850, you are clear takeoff from runway 23.
Careful to call runway 23, we say at 850.
I hope they can see the lights better than I can. Oh, it's coming down pretty heavy now. Alright, let's gonna start packing this up.
422 Tower, you all set? Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Alright folks, we're gonna call it there. It is getting ridiculous now. So you have yourself a wonderful evening. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give us a like. Thanks to everyone who sent a tip or super chat and all of our members. Means the absolute world to me.
771, next right,
We're Wake
cross
Turbulence
124, contact
Aviation,
109er.
live from snowy Toronto Pearson. Embrace the journey.
Popper 4381, Toronto Tower, winds 270, 17, gusting 22 knots, braking is medium, clear land, runway 23.